Greetings and welcome to the Game Hub. Today we're covering the Charm mod by svenhjol. Inspired by the Quark mod, Charm aims to enhance the vanilla experience by carefully adding in small additions that could fit into vanilla easily, but without feeling too out of place that it feels too modded. To start off, Charm adds in a few new blocks, consisting mainly of compressed blocks or wooden variants of others. Unlike other mods, the compressed blocks that are added have some unique properties to them. The block of rotten flesh, for example, will increase the growth rate for crops when placed underneath farmland, but will turn to dirt when placed next to water. Crates are a new early game option of shulker boxes, letting you transport and view your items easier, at the cost of having smaller storage space. Combining a crate with an iron ingot in an anvil seals the crate, preventing anyone from accessing it, unless they break it. Both crates and sealed crates can be crafted from every wooden variant. Bookshelf chests are another nifty storage solution, letting you store books and enchanted books, and can be even a substitute to the standard bookshelves for enchanting. Like with the crates, the bookshelf crates can be crafted with all 6 vanilla wood types, and barrels also have its wooden variants available. Charm also adds in a few other blocks too. Golden lanterns can be crafted to spice up your fantasy builds, and there's also a couple new redstone blocks, such as redstone sand, to improve your contraptions. Charm adds in several new enhancements to the overworld to improve your experience. Structures can now spawn in exclusive mobs like pyramids spawning husks, whilst other structures such as the woodland mansion will allow vindicators to respawn. All the creative music can be heard in survival, making your experience even more relaxing and nostalgic. Additionally, all of the in-game ambient music by the legendary C418 is now playable through new music discs. All of which can be obtained by having a skeleton kill a creeper. Compasses can now be bound by right-clicking them while sneaking on either a banner or a beacon, which can make it useful for marking points of interest or for making builds easier to locate. Some mobs have also been improved. Husks now spawn underground and drop sand on death. Chickens shed feathers, wolves have randomized textures of black, brown and grey, witches can drop luck potions, and parrots are able to perch on end rods and will stay on your shoulder when jumping or falling, making your mobs in your world a bit more interesting. Any tamed, passive or neutral mobs within the beacon's vicinity will receive the secondary power regeneration, whilst hostile mobs will be inflicted with weakness. All tamed mobs will now be immune to direct damage from the player, which can make it quite helpful in combat. Villagers and the inhabitants have also had some slight modifications. Villagers now spawn in snowy tigers, jungles and swamps, spawning with their respective biome textures. New villager traits have been added to make some more items useful. Nitwits have been removed, and wandering traders will now sell structure maps to various overworld structures, like pillager outposts and jungle temples. Although most of the new additions are for the overworld, Charm also adds in new changes for the Nether and the End. Nether gold and pig iron are 2 ores that can help add some incentives to mine in the Nether. Mining nether gold drops golden nuggets, but if harvested with silk touch, can be smelted to ingot form. Pig iron will drop pig iron nuggets, which can let you repair any tool or piece of gear with no cost, or can be combined or smelted to make iron ingots. Fumaroles are steam columns that dot the nether landscape. Beware though, they can send you quite high up. Smelting glowstone blocks will get you smooth glowstone, proving a possible alternative to the rougher glowstone. Endermites now drop endermite powder, which can help you find end cities easier. Combining a bound compass with an Eye of Ender will allow you to pinpoint certain locations across dimensions, making the alignment of nether portals easier. Although these changes are not as large as other mods, it can help bring some extra life to the nether, and make the end a bit easier to traverse. Alongside these new changes, Charm adds in some new modifications to enchantments. 5 new enchantments can be acquired, some of which can be found by enchanting, whilst others are treasure enchantments. These enchantments can help improve your experience in Minecraft in many ways, whether it's removing a curse with the curse break enchantment, or by preserving existing enchantments once an item breaks with the salvage enchantment. Although some of these enchantments can prove useful, they do have a cost. Enchantments can be extracted with a book in an anvil, but it not only weakens higher level enchantments, but it also destroys the item in the process. Charm also improves the brewing to prove a bit more useful to have. Coffee and Decay are 2 new potions that can be brewed, with coffee giving you speed, haste and strength, requiring cocoa beans, and decay withers mobs, requiring a wither rose. Both potions can be turned into splash and lingering potions, and tipped onto arrows. Cakes can now be flavoured with potion effects by right-clicking a cake with any extended potion, not only filling you up, but giving you a nice potion effect. Wearing full leather armour with the invisibility potion will make you completely invisible, letting you sneak around mobs with a bit more protection. Potions are stackable up to 16, and their glint texture has been removed to make them easy to identify. Both the enchantments and brewing now give some useless items some more use, and can bring in more options for the player to improve their gameplay experience. To top it all off, Charm also makes some quality of life changes to your game. Totems of Undying can be anywhere within your inventory to work, letting you put a more useful item in your offhand slot. Both lanterns can be waterlogged, and pickaxes are your new best tool to break pistons and sticky pistons. Putting an item in an anvil with its golden equivalent reduces the repair cost, saving you from hitting that too expensive cap, and every recipe will be unlocked when loading in a world. Although there is plenty of other features Charm adds, I'll let you discover them for yourself. In short, Charm is a well put together mod, making many quality of life improvements to your vanilla experience, whilst also adding in new items to keep you invested in exploring your world. Not only do many of these tweaks blend into vanilla seamlessly, but its compatibility with Quark and its 3 add-ons for Charm make your vanilla experience feel even more entertaining, without making it feel too modded. Like with Quark, Charm's config is highly configurable, so if you wanted to disable a certain feature, or wanted to increase the spawned in Minecraft structures, then now you can. For any player who wants to improve their Minecraft experience, yet sticking true to vanilla's mechanics, then Charm is the mod to get. Thanks to svenhjol for making this well thought out mod, and link to download it is in the description below. And that is all for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.